Yes, and we're back in action, people. It is 9 a.m. and we're just sitting here looking at stuff in the news and some stuff that we didn't report in the news that happened not too long ago. In Seattle, Washington, there was a semi truck carrying wood from a wood mill, and thank God the guy felt it, and the whole load of 2x4s come through the back of the cab, through the window. But as it was coming towards the cab, he jumped out and survived to live the tale. But what's crazy to me, I thought state law, if they were hauling shit like that, they had to have a headache rack. You know, they had to have a barrier between the cab and this. And apparently this trucking company doesn't require that. But the state does require it. And so there's a lot of shit going on with that. But man, people, they've had stuff go through cabs and decapitate people, all kinds of stuff. I mean, it's a serious thing, you know. My ex worked for Grant City Steel, and one of the biggest fears that Grant City Steel had is these steel coils coming undone off the back of a truck, because it's like a huge razor blade that just shears through cars and everything in its path. You know, you got a 50-ton fucking goddamn coil coming at you and just shredding everything. It's fucking nuts. So anytime I see those things, I kind of back off or try to drive the fuck around them, man. It's like nothing I want to be part of, you know what I'm saying?
No, thank you.
So I just don't like driving. Since I got hit head on by a semi-truck, I don't like driving near them to begin with.
Yeah.
You know, and they're bigger and they're just trying to get where they got to go. But Phil said something about on the break about the semi-truck driver. The one, their family got charged, didn't it?
Yeah, from what I thought I heard is he made a wrong turn, and then they went underneath, like through underneath the trailer there, and just like, I don't know if all of them or just one. I don't know. I just heard there was
Yeah, I know. I know a little bit about the story. It happened.
That was a while back. Yeah,
a while back. So. Yeah. He was an immigrant that had a CDL overseas. But according to our state laws, if you have a CDL overseas, then that means you could drive over here. Well, the guy couldn't fucking read the road signs.
Yeah.
And so, yep, Trump put that thing in effect last year where they were pulling drivers off the fucking road right and left if they couldn't speak English. And so,
one thing that drives me nuts is some of these people, they'll stay right by the semi. I'm like, would you hurry up and get around them? Because if they have a blowout right there, that's going to just blow right over right on your vehicle. Just get around the semi.
Yes, I know.
Instead of riding right there beside them all the time. I'm like, oh, you're driving me crazy.
Right. I know this. That happened to me. Like the other day, I was going to work, and I was talking to y'all about it. Where the semi in front of me had a blowout. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go and ease out to the other lane.
I was in a convertible several years ago, and a semi-truck tire right next to my driver's door blew the tire. And holy fuck. I mean, it was like a bomb going off right next to me.
Yeah.
And, but see, I was telling people about that story, and they've got stories that there's been people next to a semi-truck tire blows out their fucking windows.
Right. And I think a long time ago they used to have metal rings around there.
Yeah.
I think. And those would blow out. You don't want to be beside one when those blow up.
Yeah.
Up the tire.
Yeah, the two-piece wheels, yeah. Yeah, they done away with those. Hell, they even done away with those in farming equipment. You know, because I don't think you could do two-piece. What we're saying, it's a two-piece wheel, but it's got this ring that holds everything on, and it's not like a bead lock. It like they hammer it on, and you know, in theory it works, but at high speeds they'll fly off. You know, and so because some of the original monster trucks had those rims, and
okay.
Yeah, they had to do away with those, and years ago. So yeah, it's fucking crazy, man. I mean, but you know, something crazy I seen a couple years ago. This woman went to this place and got a new convertible top put on, right? Well, she's driving down the highway doing fucking 70, 80, and decides she's going to put the top down. And it ripped the top off the fucking...
no.
Ripped the top off the car, yeah. Ripped it off and hit the car. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck is that? And everybody starts slamming into each other. I was far enough back, I was able to stop. But I was more worried somebody's going to rear end me. But after we stopped, then we could hear people crashing behind us. And
Dang.
all because some chick thought at 80 miles an hour she could put her fucking convertible top down.
Not the brightest move. Was she blonde?
I don't know. Like, we just kind of got through traffic and got around them. But, like, damn. I mean, damn.
Fast way to get the teeth out, or get the convertible down.
Right.
Several...
Don't have to wait.
Several years ago, the Papal Edition Trans Am that was blessed by the Pope, we had it at our shop and we were taking it to shows. And there's a rule from the administration with this car is the car is never to be trailered. It is supposed to be driven. And so we were taking that Papal Edition Trans Am. It was the last Trans Am that in 2002 rolled off the assembly line, and the Pope blessed it. And the church owned it, and we had it at our shop doing a bunch of work to it and upgrades and stuff. And I was driving it back from a show, and the T-top literally come undone and fell onto me as I was driving.
Ouch.
And then it blew off. You know, fucking crazy. And what's weird is we have no idea how it come unlatched. It was locked. I know it was locked, and it had fallen down on top of me while I was driving. And then it blew out.
Never had that happen before. Ouch.
Yeah.
I mean, that's got some weight to it.
Yeah, that car was really spooky. Like, I was kind of glad to see it leave my shop. And it had went through several Catholic churches, and then it got sold at a private auction. And the guy who had it said the radio would come on in the middle of the night for some weird reason, and he had to get rid of it. I don't know whatever happened to the Papal Edition Trans Am. Nor do I fucking care, because I was just glad to see the thing leave my possession. And we had it for a year and a half, taking it to events and stuff. And pretty cool fucking car. I mean, it had a fully built Keith Black engine in it, and it was really done up. But it was the very last car, Trans Am, that rolled off the assembly line in 2002 from General Motors. So
That's cool.
and the Pope blessed it.
Yeah.
So when he was over here, so yeah, it was a big fucking deal, you know. And I was glad I was able to work with the organization who had it, and you know, we ended up getting it because it had some damage done to it, and we had to fix it. And since we were already going to shows on tours and stuff, they were like, hey, you know, we would like to contract you to take it to events. And we were like, sure, you know. So, but it was a cool car. It went to SEMA several times, and all the big shows was at PRI and stuff. And yeah, I don't know whatever happened to it. You know, I guess I could look it up, but I know
Check that out.
I know it went to private owners because the church sold it because it was just a big marketing tool. And then I know the guy who had it talked to me. He said the car's fucking possessed. The radio would come on blasting in the middle of the night for no reason. And, you know, he ended up selling
What's up
it.
with you and possessed cars?
I don't know, man. My fucking Blazer's possessed. I know that.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, she's got a personality of her own. That ain't no shit
I
about
thought
that.
Minty was too.
No, Minty just had a battery issue. We fixed that issue. So, but all cars,
My
you
car
know,
agrees with us.
I know your car's possessed. I've been in that motherfucker. And Goddamn radio's at all the way up. She's trying to turn it down and it won't go nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with your radio? She's like, oh, I just deal with it. I'm like, fuck.
True story.
Does it still do that where it's all the way up?
It hasn't done that in a minute. That's why I think I had some evil juju on that car when I bought it. Whoever owned it last.
Man.
That's why you burn sage.
Yes, I've got sage. I'll bring it.
Fucking something, man.
I go, the power of Christ will compel you.
Yeah, me and her went to go get some food and we took her car. And I got in. I'm like, God damn, man, the volume was all the way up. And she's like, it never does this. And she's trying to turn it down. It won't go down. And she's like, fuck it, we'll just deal with it. And I'm like, holy shit. We didn't have to go far to where we were going, but I was just like, damn. I keep thinking that song, all the way turned up. So, yeah. And that's how Mini Jen rolls around, man. So yeah. She kept trying to turn it down and just wouldn't do anything. I'm like, I guess the knob's broke. I don't know. She's like, this fucking...
No, the knob wasn't broke. I swear, it was just bad juju. And that's why I said I burned some sage and said the power of Christ compels you, and it hasn't done it since. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I tell you what, on other radio stations, they play in St. Louis that Pickle Man. Every time I hear that,
drives me crazy.
every time I hear it, I change the fucking station, right? Well, these motherfuckers have went in and bought advertisement on every fucking station. So no matter what you fucking click on, you hear this motherfucker. That is the dog law firm. The dog don't eat unless you get paid. And it's the dog and the dog and fucking.
And the dog doesn't even own a dog.
Phil, you've heard them fucking commercials about the dog law firm?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Well, we prank called them one morning. So
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
we're gonna have to bring back prank call Mondays, man. I mean.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah, we prank called, and you know, I wanted them to represent me because they have a dog, and I'm a dog person. I want to pet the dog, and come find out they don't even have a fucking dog.
Right, and they weren't even in St. Louis,
No, they're like out on the fucking East Coast.
like Jersey or something,
Yeah.
or Philadelphia.
Yeah,
Wow,
some
I'm so
shit.
sad now.
Oh, and they weren't even lawyers.
No,
You always got to read the fine print.
no,
Yeah.
they just fucking goddamn refer you to if they want to take your case. So
Yeah.
I'm like, man, the dog is some bullshit, man. They ain't even got a dog, man.
We were all excited to hear him.
Yep. It was some motherfucker at an Indian call center is where he was.
Yeah. And he was confused when he asked about the dog. He had no clue.
Yeah.
He goes, no, we can find you somewhere. We can refer you out. Well, aren't you in St. Louis?
Yeah, the dog law firm, man.
And then they almost read his number on he goes, no, I know my number.
Yeah, they almost read my number
Don't
on the
repeat
air.
it.
They're like, and a good callback number is 314. I was like, no, I know my number.
No.
You ain't got to tell me.
Click.
Yeah.
Like, that's the last thing
That
I
was
need
funny.
to give out my cell phone number on the air.
That's all you need.
Yeah, but on that note, guys, we're going to go right back into music. You're listening to that damn morning show, 96.1 Styling.